All right, we're now live on YouTube as well. Hello, YouTube. Oh, ads work, Longarms says. Oh, Longarms, what did you buy? What did you buy? Was it this game? All right. Oh, and over on YouTube, we've got Cool Kid back in the lead with number 1, Longarms number 3, and Turtle is number 2. Nope, this is YouTube and Twitch, so we have got them both going. Hello. Yes, and on Twitch, Longarms says that ads work. Are you talking about the ad for this game, Longarms? There we go. And I know that some of you do not frequently get a chance to get first, but I will point out that the 2 people who normally get first over on Twitch, neither one happens to be in stream right now. Hello, Jesse! Oh, good to see you. It's been a while. So this is a bonus stream at an unusual time, because we're doing a launch day game today. We are playing the latest Zachlike, which is called Kaizen A Factory Story. So I have not played this at all. Like, normally I play through the first little teeny tiny bit.
Lime Turtle 21 just redeemed first.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Turtle! Excellent. I just realized that I have the image for this is on top of things here. Let me move that down. Oh, it is up to you. It is generally considered to be not a good idea to tell your age, but happy birthday. Yes, if you're a minor, then it's generally considered not a good idea because predators are out there and they're like, ha, there exists a minor on the internet and I couldn't otherwise tell unless they said their age. But yeah, it's not usually the best of ideas. But congratulations, happy birthday! Okay, there we go. There we go. Welcome. Okay, so here we are in the game. I have no idea what to do or how to play. So we are just we're gonna click stuff, all right? Welcome to the factory. Whoa! Welcome to the factory. Exciting music, hissing, steam. Looks like we're in Japan. Yeah, there's cool things about the trains in Japan. They're always near shopping malls because the shopping malls pay for the trains so that the people take the trains to the shopping malls. Oh, I'll never forget the moment I stepped out of the taxi and stood in front of that old factory. At the time, I was just confused. I had lots of ideas about what it'd be like working at a Japanese company. I'd polished my language skills and even practiced bowing and exchanging business cards. But what I didn't know was, well, everything. Yeah, I've got a book called Kiss, Bow, or Shake Hands that's about different business customs in different countries.
Hello? I'm David. David Sugimoto?
Oh, yes. You're one of the new hires this year, aren't you? We've been expecting you. Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory Number 1.
All right.
This building has a real nostalgic feeling, doesn't it?
Oh, I am quiet compared to the game. Oh, thank you, Longarms. Let me see if I can... why am I here? There must be some mistake. Okay, sure.
It does. I'm afraid you might have the wrong person. I was hired to work on the internationals.
Don't worry. This old factory has been through a lot over the years, but its equipment still... I'll support you, so there's nothing to fear.
All right.
You'll be putting together production lines before you know...
This doesn't make any sense. I came from America to work in business. I don't know anything about engineering. I didn't study it in school or anything.
Looks like we're about to start the morning assembly. Come join us.
I will try to adjust the audio. Nope. Okay, I can't do it just yet. Sorry. I will have to wait until I'm out of the cutscene. Listen to a message about safety. The
Wait,
music
what is this? What's going on?
Just copy my movements.
Oh, use the arrow keys to move my body. Oh! We're doing, this is not what I expected. Trotten should play this game. There we go. Left, right.
Good luck,
both,
XD.
both. Ah. Down, up, left, right, down, over. No! There we go. I got it by the end. Thank you, cool kid.
I'm not used to moving so much so early in the morning.
Ah, yes.
Are you feeling it yet?
Feeling it?
The Matsuzawa spirit, of course. Surely you're getting a taste of it by now.
Oh, maybe I feel it.
Maybe.
Of course you do. Now let's take this spirit with us into...
Okay. Where's the business division? Haha, well, luckily I'm driving and I am good at engineering. Okay, but it lets me change the... Okay, let's just turn the main volume way down. How about that? We'll keep the voices high. There, is this a better thing? Oh, Ninjatronic couldn't wait until Friday. Today is launch day, and Longarms really wanted to see the game, so that's why it didn't wait. I might play it again on Friday, though. This is a bonus stream. Okay. So here we go. Corporate binder. Here we go. All right. I've never operated a factory before in my life. Good thing there's an easy way to fix that. Starting production line was more difficult than pressing a button. I might be worried, but I'm sure there's something you can do, right? Or that's something you can do, right? I guess so. Go ahead, try it. Everything's been set up already. Here goes nothing. Game. Click drag line on the click and drag on the timeline to scrub forward and backward in time. Okay. When the product's been fully assembled, click start to begin production. Okay. So I go forward and back. Make good choices. Drink water. I see. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Water bottle. It fell on the ground. Yes, long arms staying up. This is very late at night for long arms. Okay, so it won't. I see. It only lets me start at the end of the little timeline thing. Start. Here we go. Flips it and it moves it and the new piece comes into... All right, design approved. Corporate binder. That wasn't bad. Pressed a button, start a factory. Exactly. In retrospect, it's obvious that production lines need to be started and stopped. There we go. But if you've never worked in a factory yourself, your conception of the process will be abstract and disconnected from reality. You won't even realize what you're missing. Maybe this is part of the business guy. Maybe the business guy has to learn what engineers do all day before he can market the product. So what do we do with them now? Grab one. you can keep your employee handbook in it. Okay, there we go. My time is average. My cost is average. My area is average. All right. Oh, maybe I could edit this to make it even better. But I think I'll go back to the menu. Hey, want a pricing? Not up that late, but streaming late. Okay, here we go. Portable radio time. Give you some components and I'll assemble the product. Hold on. That sounds like a big leap from just pressing a button. Radios like this really take me back. They were part of some of our first export products that really took off. It's great, but I think it's a bit too much to ask me to figure this out. Here, Strawberry, give me 10 push-ups. See these pieces? Oh, hey! Thank you for keeping your streamer strong! Alright, here we go. 10 squats and 10 push-ups. 10 squats, just like everybody. We started at the start of the stream here. Okay, 10 squats, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, it's just like they start the day in the factory. The little calisthenics. It's good for you. It gets the blood pumping. Okay. When you see the final product there, I do see how they put it together. Okay, show me. Design a production line that builds this radio. Products are made out of parts, which must be combined to create a single final product. When two parts are adjacent to a welder, they will be automatically combined. Okay, so this thing here is a welder. Okay. Uh-oh. I see. So how do I do this? So we're trying to make this radio. So we have a speaker and controls. And we should put a welder on here. Like that. So we do a weld. And we have this here. Now, how do I rotate it? There we go. So we do this weld and that weld. Like that. Okay. Start. Design approved. There we go. Not bad. When I take in this old factory, I almost feel like I've traveled to the past. Looks pretty old-fashioned. Is there any reason you're making it now? Yeah. Because they will still sell, especially in places where the price is more important than having the latest cutting-edge products. This factory may be old, but it's inexpensive to operate. There's no use letting it sit idle if we can still use it to produce something people want. Don't worry, we'll get to more advanced cutting-edge products later. Just remember, develop your capabilities continually, little by little. Continual improvement, that's right. A key concept here in a key concept in manufacturing philosophy here. There's a specific word for it, but I'm not thinking of it right now. I'm sure you'll remember it soon. For now, let's get back to work. Yep, it's right. Well, you know, like, there's a watch design that that I've had since I was in high school. They still sell it. It's like the basic Casio watch, and it's really simple. Okay, ooh, area. So my time is average, my cost is average, My area, it looks like some people managed to do it even smaller. Okay. Is there a way to make this smaller? How would you do it? Well, yeah, I'm not thinking of it right now. I mean, I can move this to that side. I can't think of any other way. I mean, I don't know. How do you rotate it? Like that? Oh, if you do it in... Probably there's like a thing where I can change the time. Oh, but all I have is a welder, so... Like, just do a weld number 1. And then... At time step 2, we're gonna... move this away? I don't know. Delete that. And then time step 2, we weld again? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about this. We will, once we learn the game better, I'm sure we'll be able to figure out how to do it better. More compact. Oops. Like that. Okay. Try this. Okay, so my area is still 20. Show the area. Yep, that's the area that it takes up. 4 by 5. Yeah, I just don't see how to do it any faster. Any smaller, but clearly somebody figured it out. Okay, return to main menu. Oh, welders on both sides. Drag the bottom one to the top. Well, okay, hold on. Let me try this. Okay, welders on both sides. Drag the bottom one to the right. Weld both to the... Oh, I get it. You're right, long arms. Like that. Okay. So now this goes to the top and that goes to the top. Ah, that's how you get a high score. Okay. Excellent. Return to main menu. Okay. An office lady.
Oyama-san, here are the copies of the employee handbook that you requested.
Oh, thanks.
And this must be the new employee. I'd heard there was an American joining us this year.
That's me.
You heard correctly. This is David from Indiana.
Ooh, Indiana.
Nice to meet you, David from Indiana. I'm Tomoe. I hope Oyama-san isn't giving you...
No trouble at all, or I have no idea what's going on. No trouble
at all.
There we go.
Great.
Fake it till you make it, right?
I see Oyama-san has really taken you under...
It's only natural. This time is very important in a new employee's development. Learning the company's history and policies is one thing, but truly becoming a part of it is another matter.
Ooh. Now, is this the creepy becoming a part of a company?
If you ever want to learn how to serve tea and make coffees,
this is a
come to
horror
me.
game.
I'll show you how it's done.
All right.
Sure,
Serving tea.
that sounds great.
David...
That was a joke, David. After all, I'm sure you'll have more...
I see.
Okay. World clock. You can see with this clock, it's important to come up with new product ideas that can be made with components we already have. Isn't this just 2 clocks stuck together? Well, yes, it's a world clock, see? You can display your local time on one clock and have the time somewhere else on the second one. It's useful for international business people. Isn't that right, David? Yes, sir. I suppose it is. The time difference can be pretty large. What time is it in Indiana right now? It's, if it's 3 p.m. here, it's 2 a.m. there, I think. Oh, 12, 1, 2. It is 2 a.m. in Indiana right now. And I guess it must be 3 p.m. in Tokyo. Ah, so they're sleeping peaceful while we're in the middle of our workday. Sleeping peacefully while we're in the middle of our workday. Are you jealous? Okay, some products use the same part more than once. Parts can be moved using arms. Control them by adding commands to the timeline, like this push command. Okay, so A must be a push command. Target arm A. Effect push 3. Grab enabled. Okay. A push command with a negative number becomes a pull command. Pull 3 A towards A. Okay. With the grabber enabled. When using a pull command, you can also turn the grabber off. Ah, so you push it, and then you turn the grabber off, and then... Got it. Okay, additional parts will automatically appear when their starting location is empty. I see. Right-click on the commands to change their parameters. Okay. Ooh. So let's make a pusher, 2x clock. So we're gonna start that. And then, wait, so how do we do that? Okay, copy, delete, arm A. How do I get it to bring up that nice little interface it had earlier? Oh, wait, is that this? Haha! Grab, preview, rewind. Oh ho ho! Here we go. Okay. A, grab one. Nope. Where do... Oh, do I put it here? Ah, I put it here. Haha, like this. Okay, so arm A is going to move 3 with grab on. All right, so we're gonna start this like that. And then arm A will move 3. And now, I take this. And then I right-click it, and then arm A is going to move -3 with grab off. Haha, like that. And then we're going to do the welder. Oops. And weld. There we go. Oh, and now product complete, start. Okay, so we have a cost and we have an area, show area. Yeah, I don't think we can do much better than that. Start. Let's go. Ha 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 ha! We are making products. Here, why don't I take one of these for myself? Ooh. Yeah, then I'll know what time it is back home. Alright. Might be useful if I'm gonna call my parents. Yeah, I should call my parents. But, not now. It's 11:30. Hehe. It's no good if your parents aren't proud of you, too. There we go. Oh, so some people did it faster. Let's see here. What if we did oh, I'll bet you we can do it with a pull faster. So we're gonna move this to here. cannot be edited. Okay, so we're gonna have this. So we're gonna do that. Delete that. We're gonna start it. Oops. How do I start it extending? Like this. Okay, so arm A. Move. We want this to move -3. Okay, but we want it. Tools that have moved cannot be edited. Okay, well, let's just delete that. And we'll delete that. And then we'll put this here. And this one is gonna wind up there. Oops. How do I rotate this? Oh, I use that to rotate. There we go. Okay. So make that go like that. And then start this extended like that. With grab on. Put that here. Okay, so grab is on. Gonna move -3. And well, ha 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 ha, there we go. We did it. Okay, minimum time. Return to main menu. Okay. Sport watch. We got this. This wristwatch was another of our early products. Originally, we wanted to make it solar powered. Hey, Sarah!
Just say you just cheered 5 bits.
Thank you so
Mother,
much
what are you
for the
doing up so late at
bits.
night?
Oh,
Get
I
some
appreciate
sleep.
it.
It's 2:30 a.m. for me.
Well, it is a new Zachlike game. Brand new game, just came out today, and Long Arms really wanted to play it, and I started installing it at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock, and it took 2 hours to get it installed, and here I am. Yeah, it's only 11:30 for me. It's not that late. Okay. Originally, we wanted to make this solar powered, so it wouldn't run out of battery. That's right. We also considered adding a function that could read your mood. How would something like that even work? Well, I wouldn't say it ever really worked
Make good
exactly.
choices. Drink water.
We decided to make a regular wristwatch instead. Sometimes you have to settle for what you can achieve within your means. Yup. Alrighty. Some parts are different on the front and back. Click and hold the flip button to see the other side of a part. Oh, I see. Use arms and flip commands to flip parts. Oh. Target arm A. Flip. Products must be faced up to be recognized as complete. And thank you for the hydrate. Okay. So it has to look face up. All right. So here we go. So we have, 1 watch and 2 bands. And the ability to flip the watch. Okay, and a welder. So let's put the watch out there. And we put a band out there. And we'll put a welder out there. Oops. Okay. And then this will... How do we... go like that. And then I guess we flip it. Okay, so flip A. So first we're gonna weld. And then we're gonna flip. So first we flip, or first we weld, And then we flip. And then we weld. And then I guess we flip again. And then we flip. There we go. Okay, this is probably not minimal because A could be on the same side as the welder, probably. Let's just take this and go like that and move that to there. See if that still works. Okay, so first we weld and then we flip. Oh, but then the welder doesn't work. Okay. Then the welder's in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll just go back to here. Alright, there we go. Back to how it was. So, weld, flip, weld, flip. Good enough. It's not minimal. I'm sure somebody's found a better way to do it, but it will do. That's certainly a wristwatch. I'll admit, some of the ideas we originally had seem far-fetched, but even if they aren't possible today, it's important to think about them. Hey, hello! Hi? Hello, Fabrizio. On that note, I'd like to hear your ideas. Nothing's too silly to be considered. What about an edible wristwatch? Okay, maybe there are some ideas that are too silly to be considered. What about an invisible wristwatch? Now you're being absurd on purpose. You said nothing was too silly. Oh, okay, so there must have been a way to do it even faster. Let's see here. Let's keep editing. Can I flip and weld in the same? So I weld and flip and weld and flip. How about that? There we go. Now we got it. All right, from South Bend to Tokyo. Hey there, champ. If you're getting this, it means you made it. How's the land of the rising sun treating you? I know you only just got there a little while ago, but we can't help ourselves and want to know all about the trip over, what your life is like there, if you're getting along with your coworkers so far. Hard to believe you're almost 10,000 miles away right now. You might have heard me say this before, but Japanese companies are known for having a very rigid seniority system and aren't exactly in the habit of promoting people on merit. And it's especially tough when you're from outside the country. Sure, maybe you aren't going to have that corner office anytime soon, but if I've learned one thing in my time, it's that no matter where you are or what situation you're in, the key to a successful career is constant and applied effort over time. You know the speech. Let us know if you want anything from home. I'm sure there's lots of amazing food to eat there. But maybe you're missing a good pork tenderloin sandwich. We could airmail you one. Your mother tells me this is a bad idea. Well, I tried. All the best, Dad. Aw, Dad, thank you. I love my dad. Ooh, I had an idea for a toy that simulated night vision goggles. Of course, real night vision was beyond our capabilities at the time, but I thought a device with colored lenses could be fun. Once we started to build it, it turned out that people really liked the idea of inexpensive binoculars you could take with you to the beach or the mountains. I didn't realize you were the one having a lot of these ideas. It wasn't just me. We all tried our best to come up with something that people would want. I see. So the search for new products never ends. Now you're getting the idea. Like welders, riveters are used to combine parts, but they are a different shape and target grid squares. Okay. So this is a welder. And that's a riveter. Okay. So now we're trying to build this. We have 2 eyepieces, 2 barrels, and a hinge. And we've got an arm to flip it. Okay, well, let's get to work. So maybe what we should do, make that go there. We're gonna have an eyepiece happen here. The barrel happen there. And then this weld. Let's see here. How do I make it? Well, maybe that's right. Who knows? Okay, and then our hinge. So let's take our arm. We're gonna go like that. And we have a second riveter. So down there. But we can only have that go in one spot. Okay, so we're gonna do this. A is gonna, so we're gonna weld, and then we're gonna flip. Oh, that just flips the middle piece. Okay. Well, maybe move this here. Ho 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 ho! Okay. Now we have it go weld, weld. And then maybe we need to flip it back for it to work. Copy like that. Ha 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 ha! There we go. Well, it works. It might not be optimal, but it works. Continue. These aren't bad even for today. I can totally see a crow pecking at the trash over there. They turned out okay as a product, though I'd still like to create night vision goggles one of these days. Yeah. This might be a weird question, but what made you interested in designing toys? Originally, I didn't care for such things, but when my nephew was born, I started to think about it. Ah, so that's what did it. What do you think makes a good toy? For me, a good toy acts like a spark for the imagination. Here, let me show you what I mean. Ha 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 ha! There we go! Best area. Average cost and best time. First try! Let's go, streamer. Okay, DefenderBot. Who doesn't love a toy robot? Alright, we had ambitions bigger than our capabilities. Kids have imagination, so they made up the difference. Hehehe. Beep boop, beep boop. Destroy, destroy. Adults have imagination too. Ah, yes. You should watch a little episode of that show. Don't tell me this is part of his education too. It's important to share cultural reference points. From now on, you can use as many tools as you want. Compete with your friends to optimize for speed, cost, and size. Ho 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 ho! We're getting to the end of the tutorial here. Alright, so we have one head. Well, let's start by just putting this guy together. One head, one torso. 2 arms. Okay, and 2 legs. So So we can add, how about, add a welder here. And a riveter. Actually, let's add a welder here. Oops. There and there. And then we will rivet through the head. I don't know how to decrease. What about... How far away does the riveter... Haha. Yep, okay. And then when we flip it... You know what? I think given the area of both of these, I think we're just gonna have to suck it up and do it this way. Like that. Okay. And now... So we're gonna weld, and this is gonna rivet through one. Oops. Oh, I see. Okay, so that'll weld. Weld. Copy that. And there we go. Now I wonder if I could make it any smaller, but not much. So let's just go. Even though this is just a simple robot toy, the development of robotics is rapidly advancing. And how? Let's see here. One day soon, we really will have robots that walk and talk. They might even dance and sing, like Boston Robotics. That sounds fun, but I'd rather have a robot that cooks me a nice dinner after a long day at the office. I don't see why that couldn't happen as well. Robots will be able to do anything. Beep beep. Neighborhood bully detected. Deploying space ray. Seems like robots inspire both of you in different ways. Ho ho! Minimal time, same cost as everybody else, and smaller area. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Took me a while, but I finally understood what Ohama-san was doing. He was giving me hands-on experience with the factory equipment, as well as a close-up look at the company's history through some of its first products. I suddenly came to a new appreciation for this way of introducing me to the company as a whole. A deep understanding of how products are made would inform how I approach sales. Or at least, that's what I thought.
David, this is Terahata-san from the business division. He's here to take you up to headquarters so you can start that job in international sales.
Oh,
Oh.
I see. Yes, I mean,
Indiana.
that's the state I'm from.
Huh. You're like a real Indiana Jones.
I'm not sure that Indiana Jones is actually from Indiana.
In Japan, though, we say Indy Jones.
I see.
see.
Oyama, I need to...
Of course, please do.
We need someone to help set up the plastic food operation. You know, Ishibashi and his team. Do you think Indiana David here can do it?
David, you like Japanese food, don't you?
I sure
do.
Then you're in luck.
Oyama, you should go with him.
What?
I'm concerned about an American going out there on his own. You should go with him. Help him succeed.
Okay.
Hope you have fun out there.
You too, Moogie. Lend your sincere support to them both.
Wait.
That's right. The three of you together will help each other and help Ishibashi. This is what our company needs most, so you're doing important work.
Why is he kicking us all out of the factory? I'm not so sure about this. Hey, Wimpy Gamer Girl!
Any
Good
questions?
to see you. What's he doing while the three of us are away? We went to a bar.
Wow.
Uh-oh. More calisthenics?
After all that, I guess I'm not going to headquarters after all.
You sure aren't. We're shipping out to Nowheresville.
Why? What's the problem with it?
Well, it's just so far away from everything. It's out of the way, so it kind of feels like we're being passed over for more important things.
But he said it was important for the company.
Let me tell you something about Terahata. Matsuzawa Kaicho likes to golf, see? Every time Terahata plays golf with him, Matsuzawa Kaicho wins the bet. Why? It's not because the chairman is a better player. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of person Terahata is.
You have to lose at golf
And
to
what
him?
about you, Oyama-san?
I was invited to golf with the chairman just once. I won.
Is that why Terahata-san is your boss and not the other way around?
No, I mean, probably not. He's much more senior than I am. I just mean to illustrate our personalities.
Intentionally losing to the boss. I couldn't handle stuff like that. Once I start competing, I need to go all the way.
Your streamer wouldn't be
You're
like
lucky,
that.
Tomoe-chan.
Not at all.
Once you get married,
I don't have
corporate
time for the
politics
best
will be a
things
world
and everything.
away.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Tasty Plastic Task Force. Let's go. Fall 1986. Kifu. Alright, the man tasked with scaling up the production of plastic foods in order to support a restaurant chain with global ambitions.
Today, the plastic food in restaurant displays is usually made in small batches by individual artisans. But our current customer is a national chain that has plans to expand globally. In order to supply them, we'll have to introduce some kind of automation to the manufacturing process.
Alright.
At the same time, I don't want to lose the handcrafted quality of these items.
That does sound like a tough balancing act.
Yeah, I've watched some videos on the people who make these things with, what's it called? That plasticky stuff. Silicone. Yeah, silicone molds.
It is. I assume that's why they sent this hotshot over here to help out.
Hotshot? Me?
Sounds like the boss talked you up a little bit.
Oh no.
Don't worry, David. This is a team effort. Why don't you take care of the production lines? You seem to enjoy that.
I did? Sure, no problem.
no problem.
Fake it till you make it.
This just might turn out to be your specialty. While you're doing that, I'll work with Ishibashi-san on the plastic material.
And I'll get us some reference items from the restaurant.
That's a great idea. Sounds like the Tasty Plastic Task Force is ready to begin.
Alright.
Tasty Plastic Task Force? Is that a name you made
TPTF.
up just now?
Yeah.
Let's go. Tasty.
This should be interesting.
Here we go. Tasty Plastic Task Force, go! Alright. Can't be too smooth or too opaque. See how real rice is just a little translucent and slightly shiny? Then you have the nori wrap, which gives it that textured glossy look. There are all kinds of factors like this, huh? How are we gonna know when we get it right? Just put one of our plastic onigiri out next to a real one. If someone tries to eat the plastic one, we know we've nailed it. Okay, move parts into cutters to remove material and cut them into separate pieces. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Well, we've got a rice, and then we need to move the rice into a cutter. We're just gonna go with something simple. This might not be the best design. We just want to make it work to begin with. Oh, wait. Oops, no. How do I... There we go. So we do that. And so first we're going to move it to... Okay. And then we're gonna move it back. Oh, does that take 5 steps? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna move it -2. Now, can the nori just pop up there? No. So let's have this go here and have it go 4. Oh, but it can only move it up to 3. Uh-oh. Let's see here. So we move it 2. Well, let's bring in the nori. If I move the nori past this cutter, then it would probably die. Okay, well, let's see here. See if we can figure this out. Okay, chat, if you have any ideas for how to solve the problem, I will take them, but I am also happy to figure this out on my own. So, oops, okay, so we don't want that to go 3. We want that to go 2. And then we want it to come back 2. But then how do I get the nori in there? Can I move this past that? No. Okay. Sideways pusher, right? Just goes down, then up. Oh, okay. Then like that, so can I push this sideways into that? So this would be B. Okay, how do I get the B? So arm B, move 3. Like that? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so move it. Doesn't need to move quite that far. Okay, so I take this to here. And the nori goes... Oops. Oh, I see. Why can't I move the nori anymore? I was hoping to move the nori, but I can't. Delete that. How do I... Okay, how do I just reset this level? So, I want to move this nori, but I can't. What's this? Haha! There we go. Options, controls. How do I reset? Set time to start. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, that's how we do it. Ah, thank you, long arms. Good idea. Okay, so now I want this to be here, and then we'll put a third pusher arm there. Error, a product was pushed into a tool. Okay, so we gotta move these sideways. All right. There we go. Okay, so now it goes, move that forward, move that back, and then push it. Okay, oops, we need to only have this go 2. Push that 2. And then we're gonna have this. Arm C is gonna move 2. Make good choices. Drink water. And then we'll rivet it. There we go. And then weld. Okay, so C will move that and weld it. Ha-ha! We got it. This is probably not necessarily the fastest or the best, but we'll see. We made it happen! Thank you for the hydrate, cool kid! Ho ho ho, look at that. We can make nori onigiri. Alright. Ho 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 ho. Watch my machine go. Do you think the word onigiri is too difficult for Americans to say? Whenever we want to export products, we have to consider things like this. I don't think it's too difficult to say. It does remind me, sometimes my mom would put an onigiri in my lunch, and the other kids would say, "Oh look, David's got a rice ball." Oh, more of a hard G. Okay, onigiri. There we go. I see, rice ball. Oh, a flip would be faster? Oh, wait, how? Oh, I see. Yep, okay. I'm gonna redo it with a flip. I see what you're talking about now. Rice triangle? There's plenty of time to think about other names. Okay, yeah. We can do this better. Keep editing. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... So we have to have... It has to go forward. Oops, it has to go forward. But then we could probably flip it here. So let's have this be arm B. Wait, how do I flip it? Oh, I see. Delete that entirely. Flip B. So then it goes like that. Like this? Okay, wait. No, that doesn't work. One pusher. Okay, so you're saying... So we push it forward. And then move the first pusher. Oh, this doesn't have to push from the center. Ah, sneaky. Okay, and then here, move this down and move that down. And then flip A. Flip A. So it goes here. It flips. And then C pushes. There we go. And then I don't need B or C. Wait. Oh, if I retract A. Okay, get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I could just put the... Oh, yeah. Okay. So I put A there. I flip A. I then... Does this have to go after... -2 after Nori was right. Wait, I don't need B or C. Oh! Just put it here, like that, and then push it again. Okay. Yeah, so start out, goes down. Oh, and then I can just flip and fuse right here. Push, flip, rivet. Oh, and either side of the rice, it looks like it recognizes either side of the rice. There we go. And that's pretty compact, too. Ha 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 ha! Best time, best cost, best area. Nice. Good job, long arms. Hello! Trilusiwari Nuga Hino. Hey, Henai. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we are making sushi. Shape, color, texture, every attribute is important to get right in order to create the illusion of real sushi. I see. I never thought about how many things you have to consider when making plastic food. If the results are even a little bit off, the effect goes from appealing to off-putting. So it's important to get right. Too bad the one thing we can't fix is the smell. If they didn't smell like burnt plastic, I'd be getting really hungry right now. Yes, if only we could make these models smell more like the foods they represented, too. I've long wished for a day when that becomes possible. That sounds like it could be dangerous. Alright, here we go. Use poke commands to push once and retract without grabbing, all in a single step. Ooh. Poke A. There we go. That seems pretty important. 6 sushi. Okay. So it looks like we can have this and we can have it go poke. Oh, hello!
Trisalis Taiwati Nugrahen is subscribed to the main StrawberryGS YouTube channel.
Thank you so much for the sub! Woohoo! We're at 7,800! Let's go! Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna do 3 little pokes. And we only get 1 sushi generator. And we can have a separate one. Let's see here. We're gonna go for time here. So we're gonna take this one. So A. And then, so if we, so we can poke A. Ooh, I know. Okay, and then rivet. So here, we're gonna go like this. So we're gonna poke B. So let's see here. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna have B is gonna poke, and then we're gonna weld. So it's gonna go poke, weld, and then A is gonna poke, and then B is gonna poke. And let's see here. What happens if we poke them both? Nope, it doesn't like that. Okay, we have to do that. Okay, so poke and weld. And then we will... Can I copy 2 things at once? Haha. Copy. Oops. Except, oh, I need to do the A first. Really what I want to copy is these two. Copy like that. Okay. So, poke, weld. Poke, weld. Poke, weld. Now, we don't have these things welded to one another yet, do we? So we need another riveter. And, oh, there we go. I guess that's all we need. This will just automatically do it. Okay, poke, weld, rivet. Poke, weld, rivet. Poke, weld, rivet. Okay, start. Look at it go. We made a machine. They're all compact and cute. Indeed, it reminds me of the crest of the Sonata clan. It does, now that you mention it. What's the crest of the Sonata clan look like? I'd have to find an example to show you. Maybe we have a book around here or something. I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of a six-pack, you know, a beer. Oh, wow, you buy 6 cans at a time? You must really love beer. Well, that's just how it comes back home. I guess I didn't realize it was different here. Big fan of beer, aren't you? Perhaps there will be some waiting for you when we finish up this assignment. I feel like I've given everyone the wrong impression. Alright, yay. Time, cost. Oh, some people have done it smaller than me. What could I do to make this design smaller? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh, I could use a welder. Because this uses up so much space. Okay. Let's see here. What? Oh. No. Welder. There we go. Oh, now they're not top to bottom joined though. But I could put this here. And put this there. I don't think that helps. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go back to the other one. Oops. Let's see here. Yeah, because this would be... If I put that there, these two don't get welded together. Hold on. Yeah, and I have to poke towards that. Okay, other people figured out a better way to do this, though. Yeah, that certainly passes. Well, you know what? Good enough. I will optimize this some other time. There we go. Next. What is next? Factory work. Dear David, your father and I read your account of being put to work in the factory with some surprise. I'll admit that at first I was upset, thinking you were being forced to hard labor or something. Oh, yeah, it could be. That might be a way to do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But your father and I explained that the factories you work with are highly automated, and what you're really doing is designing the way the machines move to produce each product on the line. That's certainly interesting, and I suppose it's a good idea to learn how all the products are made before you start selling them. Don't let the company push you around too much, though. You might have to remind your bosses once in a while that you have a fancy business degree, and your job was supposed to be in international sales. It's too bad that Grandpa isn't around anymore, because I think he would have liked to talk about the ins and outs of factory design with you. You'll probably say it's all computerized now and totally different from the Studebaker lines he worked on back in his day. But I'm sure there are still some parts in common. On the news, they say the reason we can't compete with Japan is because the Japanese never take breaks or holidays and work overtime, even when they don't have to, just out of a strong sense of loyalty to their employers. Are you finding that to be true? We know you must be busy, but I hope you get a chance to travel around a little, see the country, and experience the culture too. It's part of your heritage, after all. Love, Mom. All right. Okay, I can't help it. I gotta go back and make sushi the other way. Okay, we're gonna make sushi the non-obvious way. Like this, I think. Okay, what is it? So, Okay, so now... Wait a second. So we're gonna go B, we're gonna do push, push, weld. Push, push, weld. And then... Yeah, I think I was just about to figure that out. There we go. Okay, so now, hold on, we go push, weld. And then we push A, or poke A. And then we need to... Where does the spot welder go? Oh, yeah, and another welder on the bottom. That'll do it. And then we don't even need this one at all. There we go. Okay, now we just kind of repeat this. Push, push. Yeah, just those. Copy that. Like this. Okay, so push, weld, push, weld. Push, weld, push, weld. Weld. There we go. Wait, why isn't it happy? Push, weld, push, weld. So those are welded. Push, push, weld. Push, weld. Rotated. Oh, flip everything. Oh, okay, it has to be that way. All right. So, if we're gonna rotate everything across the diagonal, oh boy. It's a hard way to think about it. Okay, so we're gonna take that out, take that out, take that out. Go back to 0. Okay, so we're gonna push. Okay, oh wait, so we're gonna take this, rotate across the diagonal. There we go. Push. Weld. Oops. Ah! Weld. Push. Weld. And now A is going to go here. Push. Okay. That. Okay. Push. Weld. Push. Weld. Ha-ha! Got it. Yup. We did it. Okay. Streamer is a perfectionist. Now to the sandwich. Red. A whole nother challenge. Is it gonna be that difficult from rice? They both are light-colored and fluffy looking. What are you talking about? They're completely different. The texture, the way the light plays across the surface. The colors are quite distinct too. Take a look. Yes, when I put them side by side, I do see the difference. See? You can't assume that what these foods look like, you know what these foods look like from memory. You need to look and study them closely. You have the spirit of a true artist, Ishibashi-san. Whoa! Place arms on tracks and use slide commands to quickly move them over long distances. Okay. Grab A, go 7. Okay, so we have sandwich bread. Bread, sandwich. Oh, and we need to make it go sideways. What? Oh, I see. It's got a cutter. Okay. So it's as though we need to push it through. Okay, we're gonna make this one katsu. We're just gonna... So how do you make this work? Grab. Okay. I don't even know how this works. Okay, maybe not. Alright, good night, Long Arms. If Long Arms is going to sleep, maybe I should stop too. One more. Okay, so let's see here. So this track, the track only costs 1 million yen. But how do I make the track work? Okay, that didn't do anything. Arm A, move 5. I assume this is arm... Maybe this... Oh, maybe you have to put an arm on the track? I think I misunderstood the tutorial. Is the arm on the track and that's how that works? Ah, okay. Yep, so we have the arm on the track. Okay. Then we've got our little slicer here. What if we take it 6 instead? Yep, then that goes there. Okay. So then we need one little retracting here. Okay. Grab 6 and then this one. B is going to, wait, -1. There we go. That looks like a sandwich. Did I do it wrong? Oh, I guess maybe you have to rivet it? Okay, we're gonna rivet and we're gonna weld. There we go, and then this rivet. How do I make the riveter rivet too deep? Oh, yeah, that works too. I was hoping to put it here to save on area, but maybe... Oops. Come on, swing. There we go. Because if I do this, that just adds a whole lot to the area. But that might be the only way to do it. So let's see here. The riveter and the welder both cost the same, so it really doesn't matter if I put a riveter here or a welder there. It's the same area. Well, it works. Wow, these sandwiches look pretty good. By carefully experimenting with the formula with the plastics, we were able to come up with something suitable. It's not bad, but I would say there's still plenty of room for improvement. We still weren't quite at the level we could be yet. Here's an idea. What if you molded the bread pieces so that they're the right size to start with? David didn't seem to think that was a problem, did you, David? I mean, I made it work. See? Now, let's go over the colors one more time. Yeah, it could be done better. But I think if Long Arms is going to sleep, I should too. So, yes. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate your participation. I think we're going to play this some more on Friday. See you all later. Bye, everybody.